Greetings, YouTubers. This is Gene, aka the Brooklyn Blue Jay. Happy New Year. Happy 2015 to everybody. Trying to make a quick update here. Yeah, here's a 20-gallon, and January makes 1 year old. This tank is now 1 year old. Some of you have followed me through the very beginnings of it since, like, I got this tank from Petland. They sold it to me for like $10. Very used tank, very ugly tank, and I re-siliconed, took out all the old silicone, redid it, cleaned this tank up. It was, I mean, really the ugliest tank and the smelliest tank ever. Dirt bed, active floor on top of that dirt, and then I forget the name of this stuff that I have capped on the top. It's like a Floramax. That's the name of this substrate, Floramax. So 3 different layers of substrate. Got lots of donated plants. The sward plants are from my 15-gallon, my old tank. But a lot of this stuff, was through the generosity of many of you. So, yeah, happy 1 year old, 1 year anniversary to this tank. Currently, I'm having lots of problems with these plants here in the corner. I'm talking about like lots of melt. Like the crypt that was over here has really, really melted down to, I mean, it's pretty bad. There's just all types of melt with the crypt and with the this high grow. Lots of problems with the high grow as far as you see. If you can see, there's just like stems, just a lot of stuff just melted. Some floated to the top, so yeah, I'm having a couple little issues with this tank. And of course, me, I read so much. You would think that I'm a freaking genius by now, and still I'm constantly coming across problems and constantly making mistakes. So when I come across problems like melting or whatever, the first thing I begin to ask is what is different, what changes have been made. And the only change I can think of recently is the fact that I added more ceramic media in the aqua clear. I put more the fluval media in there. Another one of those tiny bags of ceramic media. That's the only thing that's changed. And I don't know, I'm having just like little issues. I'm having like biofilm issues again. I'm having plant melting issues again. I'm just not sure why that would happen. The only change being those more ceramic media added into the filter. I don't know. What's your take on that? Do you guys experience like a little hiccup in your fish tank when you start adding more media? The other thing I did is I had taken out some driftwood, but that was several weeks ago. That has to be at least 3 or 4 weeks ago that I did that. Other than that, I'm really perplexed as to why this is happening. The other crypt in this corner had melted, but it's coming back, so that's good news. It's just this corner seems pretty awful, and I don't want to. What I want to do is like wait for roots to grow out of these stems, like offshoots, kind of like what's happening with the lobelia here. I would like to have that happen before I start snipping it, I would like for it to have some root structure before I do that, before I just like take down, that. Look at this, this just looks terrible. Look at this, just really bad in there. I don't know if you can capture that. I don't know. Anyway, down here to the shrimp tank. Yeah, it's looking like a jungle in here again. And I did some trimming like 2 weeks ago, and it's just again overgrown. The shrimp babies that I have reported a while back, they're not babies anymore. They're like juveniles, and I think there's one of them down there moving about. So I have like 4 juvies, four teen tweens, whatever, in there, and I did find a new baby, but only one, and I haven't seen that one again since in like a week. So I mean, at least the shrimps did have babies, and at least 4 of them seem to be coming along very well. Yeah, this tank just needs another trim. It's getting kind of crazy in here, but the shrimp are doing well. You know, really fun, really fun. I'm really loving them, and they're easy to care for. So yeah, if you don't have a shrimp tank, I highly recommend them. You know, keep them in a small tank. This is only 5.5 gallons, and really, they're good to go. They're just like really easy and really fun, and cute. So anyway, guys, I said I wanted to make this a quick update, but you know me, I get to yammering and all kinds of stuff like that, and pontificating. But yeah, I'm cutting it off here and now. Hope you guys have started your New Year's on a good foot, and hopefully to see a lot more of you in the new year. This is Jean, aka the Brooklyn Blue Jay. Be well all.